up, babes, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you are new here, I am TracyJvmes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family and join the vibes. And of course, to my babes and my bae watchers, thank you guys so much for being here. Yet again, you guys know how much I love and appreciate all your love and support for my content and everything that I do. Today is Sunday, November 9th. It's currently 10:43, and you guys, I am on my first official load, being back over the road. I'm here at the Pepsi in Commerce, Georgia, and I'm delivering. I've been here for about 2 hours now, but I went to Walmart and stuff like that. I was kind of all over the place, so I didn't take my camera with me, but we're gonna do better at getting the over the road content going on the grocery shopping hauls and all that good stuff. But y'all, tell me why I went to freaking Walmart, bought nice food, left the peas and carrots there, realized I left it within like maybe 10 minutes max, went back and somebody had already stole my stuff from the cash register, self-checkout. Times must really be hard that you gotta steal some canned peas and carrots instead of just turning them in. You know them wasn't yours. But anywho, oh, my load is ready. Let me go get my paperwork. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got our paperwork. We're all done. Now I'm trying to decide, because my next load, I guess they couldn't get me a load for today that I could pick up today. So my next load doesn't pick up until tomorrow in Calhoun, Georgia, and it's going to Florida. I forgot what city in Florida, but it's going to Florida. And it doesn't pick up till 9 a.m. in Calhoun. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to go back to Atlanta and stay at my apartment tonight, and then, you know, just head out in the morning to Calhoun, Georgia. But I'm trying to like see if that makes sense, because technically I'm not in the direction of Calhoun, so really it's like if I go there now, it still wouldn't make a difference. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I need to figure it out quick because I'm done here. So, but anyway, let me hook up to this trailer. I'll show you guys me hooking up to the trailer and pulling off. And yeah, if you don't know, I'm back with US Express. That was the previous company I was working with. I told you guys I spoke very highly of US Express, so I was able to get rehired. Back OTR. OTR was really good to me. The first half of my career with US Express, it did slow down, but it picked back up. You know, well, it didn't pick back up. Well, I don't know if it picked back up because I left. But when I left OTR and went dedicated, it was like, you know, just wasn't enough money. But hopefully, fingers crossed, all things is good with OTR this time around. Hopefully the freight is good. It's holiday season, so things should be booming at least for the next 2 months. But we'll see. So yeah, let's get this weekly vlog started. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's hook up to this trailer and get out of here. Bye, babes. Love you. Mwah. What's up, babe? So I decided to come home just for a couple hours to get a few things that I forgot, and also I'm about to do a little bit of hookah. It doesn't even feel right to be in this apartment. Like, it literally feels like I'm ready to go. That's so weird. Like, I'm like sitting in here, I'm like, I'm so over it. I'm so ready to go. So that's a good thing that I'm not getting like homesick. So we love that. But yeah, just stopped home really quick. Packed a few things that I needed to take with me, and about to do a little bit of hookah. I'm gonna try to get back to my truck by like 4, because I am gonna go ahead and head up to Calhoun. That way I can already be there and I don't have to worry about driving there tomorrow, then driving down to Florida. I can just already be there, get there once the load is ready, then drive down to Florida with a full clock. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do a little hookah, and I'll see you guys back at the truck. I'll give you guys a truck tour probably tonight when I get back, when I get to Calhoun, and I get settled at whatever truck stop I decide to stop at, or if I go to our location in Tunnel Hill, I may just go there if parking is not good. So I need to leave at a decent time so I can have enough drive hours, because I started my clock at 5 this morning, so my 14-hour clock will be up at 7, so I need to be settled by 7 o'clock. So yeah, let's do a little bit of hookah real quick. Once that burns out, I'm gonna make sure everything is unplugged, make sure everything is turned off, and then we're gonna be gone for the next 2 weeks. I'm coming home for Thanksgiving. So yeah, babes, I'm so excited. Ah! Bye, love you. Mwah. What's up, babes? So we've made it to, we're in Calhoun, Georgia. I was gonna stop at the Loves, but it was so many trucks there, like it was nowhere to park. If you know anything about trucking, you already know after 3 o'clock, it's battle of the parking spaces at the truck stop. So I stood no chance. Literally, the place I'm picking up from in the morning was literally 2 minutes away from that Loves. But now I'm only 7 miles down the road, so like 10 minutes. So not bad. But yeah, we're done for the day. It is currently, what time is it? It is 5:28, so we made good timing. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. It's a Wendy's here. I'm gonna probably get like a salad. That's another thing about being back out on the road. I'm gonna have to really be disciplined and not eat trash food, because child, y'all, listen, the truck stops do not have healthy options. But we're gonna stay on the course because I refuse to gain this weight back, honey. No ma'am, this shape is not going nowhere. Do you hear me? No, we're not doing that. But the Wi-Fi sucks because I'm all the way in the back, so there's no connection back here. But whatever, I'll probably just watch some Netflix on my phone. I'm gonna see if this TV got like screen mirroring. Maybe I can like Bluetooth my phone to the TV. I hope so. That would be really dope. I need to get like a HDMI cord, a UBC to HDMI cord for my phone. I probably need to order it off Amazon. Oh, also, you guys, my Amazon registry link is still active. I'm going to leave it active up until probably the week before Christmas, because I'm going to move out the last week in December. That'll give it a chance. That'll give any packages or any gifts you guys want to send me a chance to come. But once I move out of my apartment, I am going to close down the registry temporarily. We'll pick it back up. And also, thank you guys so much to all of the people that have ever gifted me anything off of the registry. I really appreciate it. I just want to update you guys that it's still in the description. However, at some point in the next few weeks, it's going to be out of the description. I'm going to close it down so that way nobody buys anything and I can't get it. But yeah, so like I said, it's 5:30. Don't have anything to do. I'm done for the day. About to take Nas for a little walk around the truck stop, and then I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. Y'all, I really don't feel like filming right now, so I'm not gonna film today, but don't you worry, we only just getting started during this week, so there's so much to see. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'll probably pick you guys back up a little bit later on. I'm gonna take a shower and stuff too. Hopefully the showers here are nice. If I go take a shower tonight, I'll show you guys the showers. I took a shower before I left this morning, so I'm not dirty, and I've been in the truck all day. But yeah, so day one of back OTR was good. It was a success. I would have preferred to have picked up a load today once I finished my first load, but it's the weekend, so freight is really slow, so I had to wait until tomorrow to pick up a load. But you know, we're gonna see how the week goes. Hopefully we run the numbers up. But yeah, let me stop yapping and I'll see you guys once we get back in the truck. I need to put some pants on because baby, the temperature has dropped, honey. And I know you guys probably want to see a truck tour. I will give you guys a truck tour. Please excuse the overhead lighting. The lighting is not the best in these trucks. I'm gonna have to invest in like a standalone light that I can use, because as you guys can see, there's a glare over the top of my head because the lights are all at the top, and with the truck being so small, the lights are really close to me. So that's why it looks like that. So I apologize about the quality, but don't worry, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna fix that real soon. I'm about to put on these little jogging pants real quick, take Nas for a little quick walk. I probably should let him eat first before we go on a walk. So yeah, I'm gonna let him eat first. The next thing I need to get is a microwave. I have my TV. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys a truck tour in the next few days or weeks. We'll see. Oh, I'm out of breath. I can't breathe, y'all. I shouldn't have did that hookah. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, get me a bite to eat, and then I'll take Nas for a walk after I eat. so that way I can like walk off whatever I'm gonna consume. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Love you, babes. See you later. Mwah. Good morning, babes, and happy Monday, November the 10th. It's currently 8:05, and as you guys saw, I did my little morning routine. As I get more accustomed to the trucks, the morning routines will get better, transitions, all that stuff will look good. But however, good morning. It is so cold. Oh my God. Like, let's see what the degrees is. I'm in Calhoun, Georgia, so it's like North Georgia a little bit. It is currently 31 degrees. Girl, it's cold, and apparently it's like a winter storm going on, like going north. Thank God we're going to Florida. The load doesn't, it's a 3-stop load. I'm delivering to the Tractor Supply. It's live unloads, unfortunately, but I think they move pretty fast. So I have 3 stops in Florida. I don't know the cities. I'll tell you guys the cities once I get to Florida and settle for the night. It's not due until tomorrow, until I think 10 a.m. is the first appointment time. So I have plenty of time to get to Florida. I have all day today to get to Florida and get parked up. So yeah, no rushing with that. They actually sent me an update last night because this load wasn't scheduled to be ready until 9 o'clock this morning, but it actually ended up being ready around midnight last night. But of course I was asleep, honey, and I was not gonna get up. I'm spilling my coffee. I forgot I filled it up to the rim. But we're about to pour us up some iced coffee. This is the coffee that I drink, Coffee Mate. This is the non-dairy caramel iced coffee, and I'm spilling it because I filled it up to the rim because I put the remaining I had in another jar from home. So here we go, iced coffee. I don't need this much coffee. I don't know why I'm pouring this much, but oh well. So I just went into the store and got me a cup of ice. So yeah, we are ready to rock and roll, babe. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over to, I'm picking up from Saddle Creek. The load is preloaded, so all I have to do is just drop this empty that I have and pick up my loaded trailer. So yeah, I'll show you guys like me backing up and stuff, like once I find where I'm gonna park tonight, so that way you guys can see how I back and all that good stuff. I also need to trip plan where I'm gonna park on my 30-minute break, because I think it's probably gonna be like maybe a 6-7 hour drive to Florida. So when I take my 30-minute break, I need to figure out where I'm gonna park for today, because I should get to Florida, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably gonna be a little bit late, so the truck stops may be a little crowded, so I may end up having to park a little bit further out, and I may take a shower on my 30-minute break, and I may just have to park in like a rest area or something, because I don't want to have to struggle with parking. I wish I would have known this load was ready sooner, because I was asleep when they sent the message, but because I would have got up sooner. But whatever, I still would have had to deal with the traffic going through Atlanta, so it's best that I started this time anyway, because the morning traffic should be easing up by the time I get to Marietta. It should be around 10:30, so hopefully there's no traffic, but we'll see. But let me stop yapping because I gotta go. You guys know time is money when you're an OTR driver, so let's get it going. Just finished up my pre-trip, so yeah, I'll see you guys at Saddle Creek. What's up, babes? 7 hours later, we have made it to Florida. Well, we've been in Florida now for at least about an hour and a half, but I just stopped at the truck stop because it is time to take a shower and also time to take my 30-minute break. I'm only about 130 miles outside of where I'm delivering to tomorrow. I'm in Lake City, Florida. This Loves do not have the best reviews, so hopefully the showers are not filthy. I'm gonna take you guys in there so you can see the showers and stuff. Let's see if there's a wait for a shower. Okay, so there's 2 people in line for the showers, so I need to get my bag together, take Nas out, let him use the bathroom. So yeah, babes, the ride wasn't that bad. Like I said, I've been driving for 7 hours, so bro, really like 6. Honestly, have I been driving for 7 hours? I left Atlanta at I have an hour and 36 minutes on my clock. So I had a full 8-hour clock. So really I've been only driving for 6.5 hours. So yeah, not bad. 6.5 hours, made it to Florida. Not far from my delivery. I'm not gonna stay at this Love's tonight. I'm going to stay at the actual facility that I'm delivering to because they allow overnight parking, and I might as well just go ahead and get there so that way I don't have to do as much driving. Let's see what my dispatcher said. Okay, let me look over this stuff and I will talk to you guys in a second. Oh, in case you guys are wondering, this is where Nas sits while I'm driving. He sits in the passenger seat. He's my co-pilot. He's eating right now. So don't worry, Nas is with me, you guys. He's gonna be with me this entire time. So yeah, but I had to like pause real quick and get some information because me and my fleet managers, we was about to have a disagreement. But about my home time, because like I told you guys, I plan on staying out for a month and then being off for a week. And she was like, oh, you only get 4 days? No ma'am, that's not true. So I had to call driver placement and be like, let's confirm that we get at least 5 to 6 days. And she said, yes, you get 5 to 6 days of home time if you've been out for 4 weeks. So yeah, got that situated. So can't nobody say nothing to me about when I take my 5 days of home time, because that's what I'm gonna take every month. But anywho, I'm waiting on my shower still. I am number 2. So hopefully Nas finish his food before they call me for my shower, so I can take him for a little quick walk, and then I'm gonna take a shower, eat. I'm gonna probably stay here for like maybe an hour, and then I'm gonna head to the delivery location. So yeah, I'll take you guys in here with me when I get ready to go take a shower, so you guys can see the shower and how truckers shower, the trucker life, honey. But yeah, I feel good. I'm actually not tired. The drive wasn't that bad. Like I said, it was pretty smooth sailing. Of course, going through Atlanta, the traffic was bananas because I had to go through Atlanta coming from Calhoun, and the traffic was awful. It was literally horrendous. So that was really the rough part. Once I got out of Atlanta, got through McDonough, the traffic in McDonough, oh, like every day, bruh. That's one thing I'm not gonna miss about Atlanta, the traffic. Wherever I do move, it's gonna be a major city, but I'm hoping that the traffic is not as bad as Atlanta, because this traffic has gotten out of control, like literally. But yeah, let me stop yapping. Nas is finishing up his food. He low-key at like his stomach wanted to start hurting because he was like, his poop was running last night. I'm like, oh my God. Every time, Nas is such a sensitive dog. He has a very sensitive stomach. And I'm like, ugh, he's probably getting reacclimated to being out on the road and stuff. So hopefully he, you know, is okay. He over there burping, licking the bowl clean, acting like he's starving. Boy, it is not that serious. But anyway, let me take Nas for his little walk real quick, and then we're gonna head to the shower. Y'all finna be getting a lot of content from me. I know the weekly vlog's gonna be an hour long now. Come on, let's go, cause you about to get ready to poop. No. Child, he already positioning himself. Let's go. All right, babes, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, babes, I know it's probably loud out here. You guys probably can't hear me, but yeah, it's too loud. Hold on. Okay, maybe this is better, but I literally timed my shower perfectly. As soon as I took Nas out for his walk and we were getting back in the truck, my shower was ready. They give you 10 minutes to get to your shower, so I'm walking there now. I like to park far away from the facility. That way I can like actually exercise, because y'all, it is so easy to gain weight and be unhealthy out here on this road, because we literally sit down and drive for 11 hours a day, you know, of course if it causes for that. But yeah, I'm walking to my shower and I'm getting close to the truck, so it's about to get loud again. So I'll see you guys inside the shower. Okay, y'all, so I just made it to the shower, and actually this shower is pretty decent, because trust me, I've seen some horrible showers in my time being trucking, but this one is clean, it smells good in here, so yeah. But of course I have shower shoes, so don't worry, I will not be walking on nobody's shared shower with my bare feet. So I have shower shoes and I bring my own towels, and I just realized I forgot my dry out towel. But they do supply you with towels. So like, this is the face towel, this is the dry out towel. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use this because I forgot my dry out towel. And once you come in, if you leave out, it closes your shower. So, I mean, it smells clean, so just have to pray for the best, y'all. Pray for me, y'all, pray for me. But anyway, so yeah, I'm about to shower. I'm right now. I'm about to shower real quick. I don't want to be in here too long because drivers be waiting on showers. So I'm gonna do my thing and get up out of here. So I'll see you guys back in the truck. Just want to show you how to shower. Trucker life, this is what we do. This is how we shower. This is how we stay clean. So no, we're not dirty. Some people are dirty. They don't take showers. But baby, one thing about it, I'm gonna take a shower every day if I can. Sometimes you're gonna be able to do it every day, but every other day you need to be taking a shower, if not every day. I strive for every day, but every other day, you know, because you might get caught up in the bind and you're gonna make it to a truck stop. But we here, and yeah, let's get clean. All cleaned. Now let's get food and head back to the truck. I feel so good. Oh my God. Lord, thank you for showers. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, babe. So we made it back to the truck. We all fresh and clean. Smell good. I'm about to eat. Y'all, I end up getting Hardee's. But I haven't ate all day. Literally all I had was that cup of coffee y'all seen. So I haven't ate all day, so I'm still within my calorie deficit. But I end up getting the Frisco. Oh my God, if you've never had the Frisco from Hardee's, it's so freaking good. It's a burger, but it's on like the Texas toast. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Y'all, so apparently my fleet manager is not in the office right now. And somebody else responded to the message I sent. And they said, okay, Miss Tracy, do you think they're trying to be funny? Like, can you see if I'm a man or a woman when you a dispatcher? All my dispatchers out there, let me know, because I haven't met this person that responded. But don't do me, baby, because listen, I'm gonna get with you. But nah, let me stop playing. But yeah, hopefully my fleet manager get back and see that message, and because baby, I'm getting my 5 days regardless. If you think I'm gonna be out for a month and I'm only gonna be home for 4 days, child, please, baby, I am going to be getting my 5 days max. Period. But anyway, I'm about to eat, y'all, and we're gonna get back on the road and get to our delivery. Well, actually, I got 3 deliveries tomorrow, so get to our first delivery. It's a Walmart up the street. He gave me the wrong thing. Oh no, he didn't. It's a Walmart up the street from where I'm delivering to. I need to go there and get a microwave, because I ain't gonna be able to survive on no microwave, because these fries is not hot enough. If you know me, you know I like my food hot. It could be fresh out the oven, I'm still gonna put it in the microwave. I love my food to be hot. So yeah, I'm finna pig out. Here go to Frisco, y'all. Oh, this looks so good. I'm finna pig out, and then we're gonna be feeling real good. I'm gonna go on a little walk around the truck stop before I leave with Nas, and then we're gonna head on out. So yeah, babe, that's it, that's all. See you later. Bye. What's up, babes? I got y'all mounted so high. I'm like trying to play with the angles in my truck to figure out what looks best. I feel like the lighting is much better here than it was yesterday. But we've made it to Sanford, Florida. We're delivering here in Florida in the morning. I'm here early because I was like, I didn't want to have to do any unnecessary driving tomorrow. So if I can get it done today, let's go ahead and get it done. So we're here. I need to take Nas outside real quick and let him use the bathroom for the night. But yeah, we made it. It's currently, what time is it? It is 7:37, so it's still early. Just gonna be in a truck tonight. I'm not at a truck stop, so there's like no facilities. I was trying to see if there was like a Walmart close by. There is one close by, but I don't want to have to move my truck since I've already parked, and I don't want to disconnect from this trailer because it's loaded, and I don't want somebody to possibly, even though I don't think nobody will, but you know, you never know. Somebody might come hook up to it and take off. So yeah, we don't want that. But we're here for tonight. They should be here in the morning at 8 o'clock to get started with the unloading process. I have 3 stops, so it may not take them long to get their stuff off of this truck, but we'll see. I don't know how fast we move. I need to check out how the other places look because this location was easy to get into. Like, it's a decent sized parking lot to maneuver in, and I actually came in the right way. Praise the Lord. But yeah, yeah, that's it, y'all. That's pretty much it. Like I said, it was a decent drive, not too bad. Total today, I've driven about I've driven a total of, matter of fact, I can tell you how many hours I've driven. I've driven a total of 8.5 hours today. 8.5 hours today. That's not bad. I've driven upwards of 10 hours in one day. But yeah, Brian actually called me while I was driving because I didn't tell him that I had left. Literally, only people I told was Dennis and Di. And we were able to talk, and I, let him know what's going on. I appreciate his phone call because, like I said, I just was kind of on this journey by myself, and I have to realize that, it's okay to allow people to be a friend to you, and it's okay to accept that friendships are going to come with these moments where big life changes are going to happen. And though you don't ever want to disappoint anybody, or you don't want to make anybody feel left out, like, it's okay to, value the friendship even though I won't necessarily be there. I don't know if that makes sense, but I appreciated Brian reaching out to me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We talked about some other things too, but yeah, it's all love. Everything's great. Everything's great. But yeah, I am about to take Nas outside because he's looking at me like, hello, I gotta pee. And I'm gonna come back in and relax. I wish I had a little snack, but see, that's the thing. That's how the weight get up on you. When you get in this truck, you start looking for snacks. I'm like, child, I done ate a big old meal. Let me stop being greedy. Drink some water and go to sleep. Actually, I got some kombucha I'm gonna drink. Perfect, period. I might go and Tractor Supply and see if they got some chips, because I wouldn't mind having a little bag of chips. Let me see what time they close. Let's see, what time do they close? Let's see. And I'm parked behind some houses, so I hope when my truck comes on tonight that it's not so loud that it bothers and interrupts people's sleep. But baby, I'm keeping this truck optimized idle on wherever I go. So sorry, not sorry. Oh, they close at 9, so they're open for the next hour. So I might go in there and see if they got some chips or something. But anyway, yeah. That's all, folks. I love you guys so much. If something pops up tonight interesting and that's worth talking about, I'll pick you guys back up. But in the meantime, we're about to rest. Love you. Mwah. And let me know if y'all liking the angles that I got going on. Like, how is this angle? I'm so glad I got this Osmo Pocket 3. The camera quality is just everything. But let me know how you guys like this angle. I really wish that my job would give me the Wi-Fi to this truck because it's booming. But they was like, this is not the Wi-Fi for your personal use. This is only for the truck. I need to figure out how to... If any truck drivers out there know how to get the Wi-Fi password to your truck without calling and asking, let me know, because I need that. Alright, y'all. I'm done yapping. Bye. Mwah. What's up, babes? I'm back. So me and Nas went for a little walk. And now I'm just back here in my bunk watching a movie. This is The Hangover Part 3. I'm bored, so I have nothing else to watch. So I'm just watching a movie on Netflix. But yeah, so I'm chilling, beat chilling for the night. Just wanted to come in and say good night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. Oh, baby, when I tell you I'm finna be bored, boots, honey. But this is so good for me because usually when I get bored, if I'm like in Atlanta, I find a way to spend money. So I know that this is gonna save me a lot of money. This is gonna save me a lot of like impulsive spending. So yeah, but oh yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be getting on y'all nerve, be talking to y'all a whole lot because I ain't got nothing else to do. Nothing else to do but to drive and get back in the back of this truck and watch TV. But I mean, this is what I do at home anyway, so yeah. Y'all, I'm feeling so insecure about my skin. Look at this. This is the scar that's left from the bump. And it's still like swollen. Oh, I know that was TMI, but I just wanted to show y'all. So I hope that goes away soon. But yeah. I'm gonna stop yapping, watch my movie, and go to bed. Love you, babes. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Mwah. What's up, babes, and happy Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. It's currently 1:48 p.m. I finished up all of my deliveries for today. I had 3 deliveries to Tractor Supplies. So I made it to a Love's. I am here, where am I at? Ormond Beach, Florida. So I'm really close to the beach apparently. However, it's cold as hell. It is currently, let's see what the weather is. It's 56 degrees, but it's cold. And it's windy because it's Florida. Y'all, I did not sleep good last night. I told you guys I parked at the customer, so I parked at a Tractor Supply. And I parked really close to some trees. And it was so windy last night, so the trees were kind of like brushing up against the truck. And I just kept waking up. Like, every little sound just kept waking me up last night. So I was tossing and turning all night last night, so I did not sleep well. But we got up, we got delivered this morning, and yeah, we're done. Oh my god, let me tell you guys, I wish I could have caught this on camera. I was delivering to my last stop, and the manager of the store was like, oh my god, I just have to tell you this, you're so gorgeous. I was like, oh my god, thank you. She was like, you are the most gorgeous truck driver I've ever seen. She was like, they always send us these truck drivers, but you are absolutely gorgeous. I was like, girl, you have just made my day. So that was really sweet. I wish I could have got that on camera, but I was like trying to get stuff situated and get out of their way because it was so cramped at my last stop. I should have recorded that. Like, that was probably not the most difficult backing maneuver I've ever had to do, but it was cramped. It took a lot of moving slow and easing up and just it's a lot. But I'm gonna show you guys like more intense like backing scenarios as I'm out here on the road. But I'm sitting here waiting. I've been done with my last load for the past 2 hours, and I haven't got a pre-assignment for another load. This is the part of OTR trucking that I hate because the waiting game just sucks. And I feel like my fleet manager, she's still new. I think she said she's been with the company for like 3 months. And I don't know if like the load boards are like really giving her the loads, and that's gonna bother me. So I'm gonna see how this week goes. If it doesn't go well, I'm gonna be on the phone with driver placement. Like, I need a fleet manager that's more experienced because I'm not getting any loads. I'm sitting too much. Like, I appreciate it, but I got things I'm trying to do. I got bills that I got debt, let's say, that I'm trying to pay off within 6 months. So I can't afford to be sitting. I didn't come out on the road to just sit down. I came out on the road to run. And there's no reason why I shouldn't have a pre-assignment already. But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to thank God for I have a job, you know, and I was able to transition through this job search very quickly. So I'm grateful. However, my wheels need to be turning, because sitting down and sitting still, I don't make any money. I'm not local anymore, so the more I drive, the more money I make. But Nas just finished eating. It's a really pretty lake out there that I'm going to take him over there to. So I'm going to take you guys with me. But let me take him outside really quick before he gets antsy and has to go to the bathroom. And I will see you guys out by the lake. It's really pretty. I can't wait to show you guys. Oh, here's the lake I was telling you guys about. It's a sign that says no trespassing. So I'm about to get the hell from over here because I'm in Florida and I don't need no problems. But I wanted to show you guys how pretty it is. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, like I said, there's a no trespassing sign over here in the bushes, and they got it like ducked off in the bushes to where like they probably would use that as an excuse of like, oh, it's there but you didn't see it, to harm somebody. And yeah, no, we're not going for that. But I mean, I don't see anybody, so I'm gonna just let Nas do his business real quick, and then we're gonna go right on back to the truck, honey, because like I said, I'm in Florida, and if you know anything about Florida, you know, baby, be careful down here. So yeah, but it's so pretty. I'm not fishing, so maybe I'll be fine. I'm just standing over here. But yeah, such a pretty day. I wish it wasn't so freaking cold. I would get an Uber to the beach, but I mean, it's cold, so what's the point of going to the beach? But yeah, that's it. That's all, folks. See you guys back in the truck. Okay, babe, so we have a load. We're picking up from the Sam's Club DC in Jacksonville, Florida, and we're delivering to the Sam's Club DC in Columbia, South Carolina. It's not as many miles as I would like, but hey, gotta take what we gotta take. I just took a shower, so I'm all fresh and clean. This was actually a really nice Love's here. It's pretty small, so it doesn't have a lot of parking, but I got here really early, so it was plenty of places to park. So I'm nice and comfortable and cozy. I feel clean. We're about to make our way to Jacksonville to pick up this load. They haven't dispatched me yet, but I'm not about to sit here and wait on them to dispatch me. They'll dispatch me along the way, and I'll receive all the details once I get to Jacksonville. But yeah, do I got everything? Phones, wallet, keys, water. Nice, good to go. All right, babes, let's head out to Jacksonville, Florida. I'm probably gonna end up staying at our terminal in Jacksonville tonight because it's already late, and I know by the time I pick up at the Sam's Club DC and leave and try to find a place to park, it's gonna be hell. Truck stops are gonna be full, rest areas are gonna be full, so I don't even wanna have to fight with that today. So we're just gonna probably stay at our DC in Jacksonville if parking is available. But like I said, I have no more time to waste because now I'm running off my 14-hour clock, and that doesn't stop, so I have to go. So yeah, let me stop yapping, and I will see you guys in Jacksonville. Bye. Well, babes, guess who's already at the shop? Me. Check engine light came on my way to Jacksonville, so luckily we have a terminal, like I told you guys earlier, in Jacksonville. So I'm here at the terminal trying to get them to check the truck out. I am down to 3.5 hours, so we'll see what they say. Hopefully it's nothing major. I want to get moving, so yeah, they're waving at somebody, child. I don't know. And then these people in the shop, they have the nastiest attitudes, and like, today is the day, okay? Today is really the day. Try me if you want to.
Hey, this is my first day here. I don't got a load on my tablet still, and I was supposed to be at Fort Pierce. What am I supposed to do?
Did you call your driver leader?
No one answering. I'm on the phone waiting.
Did you ask for a driver leader?
Yeah.
Did you send a message over the tablet? They still haven't responded?
On the message and on my other phone.
Yeah.
Express Mobile.
They should respond to you. You might have to just wait till somebody answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when they tell you, like my manager told me where to go. But am I supposed to go empty? I don't know if I'm taking a trailer or not. You know what I mean?
It should tell you on the load assignment whether you bobtailing there or taking it empty. Are you picking up a load?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta figure out what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so just wait.
Yeah, just wait for them.
How long do it normally take, you know?
It depends on how backed up they are on the calls. Yeah, it depends.
Right.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Y'all had to put on my trade voice. What's up? No, you good.
So I was doing my pre-trip.
Yeah.
I went back on the clock and I hit off duty because my time is kicking.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you can be off duty. Yeah.
Leave it like that.
You did your pre-trip though, right?
I think I did it right. I called the part that said inspection and I took pictures and then I sent it through.
So yeah, you good. You good. If you waiting on your driver leader, just go off duty.
Alright.
Yeah. All right, man. Shut. I hope you don't think I'm laughing at him, because I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at the fact that I literally just put on my train boys on camera. I'm dead. Y'all seen that? Oh my God. What's up, babes? So we are on day 2 of being broken down. So apparently when I fueled up yesterday at the Loves in Ormond Beach, Florida, they had bad DEF. So when I fueled up the DEF tank, I fueled it with all bad DEF. Obviously, I had no clue. I have no way of knowing if the DEF is bad because it's coming out of the pump and going into the truck, and yeah, it was bad. So apparently I have to get an entire new DEF system put into the truck. So they ordered the part. They said they should be contacting me today to fix it. So I'm probably going to be shut down for probably the next day. They may get to the truck today and it probably won't be ready till tomorrow, or it may not be ready till Friday. Who knows? But all I know is that I'm stuck. I'm broke down and I'm in Jacksonville. I would have preferred to be broken down in Atlanta so I can go home, but here I am. This was not supposed to be how this week was supposed to go. It really was not. I had so many plans for my paycheck for next week, and now all of that is just not gonna happen. God, it's so stressful. So yeah, I'm just here. I went and bought a microwave. So I have it right here. It's supposed to go up there, but it's too big. This one was on sale for $50. So it's bigger than the 0.7 that would naturally fit in that microwave spot up there. But I have a bungee, so it's like set up really nice. It's right above the fridge, so yeah. And then that little open space just to give me more storage space, so yeah. And of course, you know, I got my TV and all that good stuff. So I just been in the truck chilling. They tried to put me in a hotel last night, but they tried to put me in the Ramada Inn. I said, girl, no ma'am. I looked at those reviews. I said, no ma'am, there's no way I'm staying at that hotel. Like, y'all got me all the way fucked up. So I'm hoping tonight that, you know, if they don't get to my truck today and finish it, I hope that they don't get to it until tomorrow and finish it in the morning, because I'm not staying in that hotel. Like, she was like, yeah, this is the only one that we have. And it's like, I feel like it's so sad that these trucking companies make so much money off of us as drivers, and they find the cheapest, most run-down hotels to put us in when we're broken down. We're miles and miles away from home. This is our home on the road. And because your equipment has failed, you put us in the cheapest hotel you can find? That's not cool. I don't appreciate that. I'm not saying it has to be a 5-star hotel, but I mean, god dang, can it at least be like a Holiday Inn Express or like something of quality? Like the Ramada Inn, where the doors are outside, the reviews are horrible. Like, that is just so, that's so cheap. These mega trucking companies make hella money, and they put us in the cheapest hotels, the most run down, nastiest hotels. And it's just like, I'm not staying there. Like, I'm not. And if they had to put me in a hotel tonight, I'm going to be like, listen, I'm not staying at this hotel. They need to find me somewhere else to stay, because my truck is in the shop and I have nowhere else to go. So where am I supposed to sleep? Because I'm not staying in a Ramada Inn. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. So yeah, that was irritating, but luckily I was able to stay in my truck because it's in shop status, but it wasn't in the shop because the part didn't come until today. I seen the parts truck parked out there, so hopefully they call me soon to pull it in. If they don't call me by noon, I'm gonna just go check in again, like, hey, just wanted to get an update. Are they gonna get to me today, or is it gonna be tomorrow? Like, just trying to figure out, because I'm supposed to be home, and I just use that as an excuse to like speed it up. Because these people, they'll drag their feet. they'll take all day. I told you guys I was in the freaking express lane for 3 hours last night before I even got pulled in. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. So here's a part of trucking on the road that people don't really talk about. The downsides of when you break down, you make no money. All business operations come to a halt. And I still have another month of rent to pay. And we all know the first rolls around real fast. So it's a little stressful right now. It's a little irritating right now. But I mean, there's really nothing that I can do about it. I cleaned up my truck. I straightened up my truck. I put all of my valuable items in my book bag, so when they do take my truck into the shop, I can take my valuables with me. I just don't trust people. Like, these technicians get snoopy. My truck is fairly clean, so I don't need them snooping around and taking any of my valuables. So I packed all of my valuables in a book bag, and I'm gonna put Nas in this little of course I'm not gonna zip it up, but I'm gonna put his dog bed inside of this, and I'm gonna let him sit in here, and we're gonna go inside the driver lounge and hang out until it's time to, you know, get the truck back. All right, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna take Nas for a little walk and then let him come back and eat, and hopefully by the end they're calling me like, hey, bring your truck to this whatever. So yeah, let's go, and I'll pick you guys back up later. Peace. Okay, babes, so the truck is finally in the shop. We just pulled it in literally about 5 minutes ago, if even that. It's currently 1:48. He said it's gonna take about 2 hours, so I should be back in my truck at about 4 o'clock. Nas, come here. So I am going to message my fleet manager once everything gets done, and I should be good to leave tonight. And we have our truck back, babes. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I have my home back. I have literally been up all day since like 7 o'clock this morning. And I'm exhausted. I went and took a shower, so I'm all freshened up. Y'all, I did not feel like taking my camera because I was like, Lord, I need to decompress. I need a moment to pray. So I went and took a shower, and yeah, I got the truck back situated how I wanted it to be situated. And oh, let me show you guys the new microwave. So there's the new microwave in its position. I don't have it plugged up because I don't like to keep stuff plugged up. But yeah, there's a new microwave. So I do have this little space down here. So yeah, we are good to go. I set my PTA, which means my predicted time of availability for in the morning. So we should have a load in the morning. Probably head out about 5, 6 o'clock, depending on what I get. Hopefully it's something good. Fingers crossed, because tomorrow is Thursday. Payroll ends Sunday at midnight. So I need to get at least a load and a half or 2 loads in before payroll closes. But yeah, it's been a day, I shall say that. But the truck is good. It's running good. Parts have been fixed. Lord Jesus, I pray that you place your hand over every gas pump and every DEF pump that I touch on this journey, Lord God, that I don't receive any more bad diesel or no bad DEF fluid, Jesus Christ. Please protect this truck and cover it in your Holy Spirit, God, from point A to point B to point Z to point whatever we're going. Jesus, cover us and protect us so that we can prevent all the breakdowns that might come our way. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. What's up, babes, and happy Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, November 13th. It's currently 5:33. It's really early, and I'm shutting down because I got dispatched on my load this morning, but I didn't get dispatched until like 9:30. And if you know anything about driving trucks long distance, getting dispatched on a long trip, like, at 9:30 is a recipe for disaster, because you're going to run into midday traffic, and then you're going to hit afternoon rush hour traffic, and it's just going to slow you down. It's going to seem like you're driving forever, but you're really getting nowhere. So I end up shutting down. I left Jacksonville this morning at about, once I got to the shipper, I left at about 10:15, and I just made it to Rock Hill, South Carolina about maybe 35 minutes ago, maybe 40 minutes ago now. So I stopped in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I'm headed to Ohio. We have a delivery tomorrow at 3 o'clock. It's a live unload. I really hope that it's quick. There's only 7 of the big paper rolls, so hopefully I'm in and out of there in under an hour. There's a Love's truck stop about maybe 10 miles up the road that I want to try to make it to before it gets too congested, so that I can stay there for the night, because I'm going to pretty much use all of my drive hours tomorrow. I have about 530 miles left to drive. I'm literally right outside of Charlotte, and when I was getting closer to Charlotte, the traffic was nuts. I was like, you know what? We've already been driving now for about 7 hours. Let's just go ahead and shut down, because I'm gonna be stuck in traffic for about an hour, and that's gonna be a waste of time. So it's just like, it's not worth it. So I'm gonna get up in the morning really early, about 5 o'clock, and start my commute and go ahead and finish it strong to Ohio. At some point, we gotta take a 30-minute break. So yeah, I would have, like I said, I would have preferred to have driven much further, so that I would have had a little bit more hours tomorrow to possibly pick up a load. But yeah, definitely tomorrow I'm setting my PTA until Saturday morning for a load, because it's just not gonna make sense for me to try to get another load tomorrow with only like maybe 2 hours left of drive time, and it's gonna be late in the afternoon once I finish up with the live unload. I don't know why it's a live unload. I mean, it was a freaking drop and hook today to pick it up, and now it's a live unload. So I don't know, what else. I decided that when I go home on the 25th, hopefully I get home pretty early on the 25th. I put my home time to be in Atlanta by 5 p.m. on the 25th. So on the 25th, I'm going to start like packing up my apartment that night, getting things put in boxes. And then the 26th, I was going to hire movers, but I was like, let me save my coins. I was going to try to get a sponsorship, but I don't know how to do that stuff. I don't know how to reach out to brands and, hey, sponsor me. I don't know the logistics of it, and this is really quick turnaround. So I'm just gonna do it myself. I mean, I move myself in, I can move myself out. So and then on the 26th, I'm gonna spend that whole entire day moving, putting stuff in storage, and then 27th, I'm gonna go to Alabama for the day for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna come back on the 27th at night, and then I'm gonna head back out on the road on the 28th, and then I'm gonna be back home December 28th to do my week off. So yeah. It's a loud reefer truck parked next to me, and I'm so annoyed because it was literally nobody parked next to me, which I knew somebody was going to end up parking next to me eventually, but there's a loud reefer parked right next to me, and I don't, oh. But yeah, I'm going to try to get to bed soon. Like I say, it's still early. It's literally 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But I am a little tired. I also went to Walmart today, y'all. I didn't take y'all with me because I was kind of rushing. I was trying to hurry up and get back before I got dispatched. So I did a little grocery shopping. I just bought some little snacks. I bought some chicken noodles, just in case, like, if I ever have to stop at like a rest area where there's no food, I'll have like something to snack on. Got like some little to-go tuna salad things. I got some rice cakes, some graham crackers. I love graham crackers. I got some, what else did I get? I think that's it. I got Nas some more food for when he runs out. And what else did I get? I got some Sun Chips. I love Sun Chips. And I got some water because I had run out of water. I got some more iced coffee. So yeah, we're pretty stocked up for like the next couple of weeks, if I'm gonna say so myself. I won't have to do another grocery shopping trip until I get back on the road after Thanksgiving. I did eat a little reckless tonight. I had some meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans from the truck stop. It was actually really good, and it was fresh. I had got it right when it was coming out the kitchen, so it was good. But I definitely shouldn't have ate it. I should have ate something that I bought, probably the tuna salad little kits, but I was irritated, so I was just like, bump it. I'm just gonna snack on what I want to. I can't keep doing that. I'm not, tread lightly. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping because I'm getting a little delirious. But I just want to give you guys an update of what's going on, because I know you guys didn't get a chance to see me this morning. I just kind of showed you guys like me traveling to where I am now. But I'm in Rock Hill, and then tomorrow we'll be in Ohio. So I'm excited, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye, babes. Mwah.
Better when she was so simple. Where I know I got your shoulders, that person to convince me. But I guess all your attention was on a different menu. But I'm the one that gotta eat to make sure you could eat. Remember? Yo, shawty, where the fuck you been? I be out in the party, yeah, with all your friends. I'm sorry you getting tired of all of my complaints, but it ain't me, it's just the love making these amends. Now you never wanna show your face. Good luck if you wanna find another new place, cause you know there ain't no other out there like me chase. I wonder what be on your mind, what you steady with. It's funny how you still try to make me feel like the villain. I fucked the baby, I know it bad then we was just children. I'm trying to build.
What's up, babes? So we've made it to Ohio. And baby, when I tell you this load beat me black and blue, honey, child, I tried so hard not to be late, and I made it right on time. I had no idea how many steep hills there was going to be coming up through Virginia, West Virginia, and Ohio. I had no idea, so that slowed me down tremendously, but I made it on time, so no service failures for me, honey. But yeah, now I'm just sitting here waiting to be unloaded. It's currently 4:05. My appointment was at 3 o'clock. I got here at 3 o'clock and there was another driver already in the door. They just finished unloading him. Mind you, there's only about 7 of these big paper rolls on these trucks, so there is no reason why it should take them an hour to unload one truck. But that's what you get when you deal with shippers and receivers. They move at their own pace. They have no regard to us as truck drivers. So like I said, it's a part of the industry. Y'all gonna hear me complain about a lot of stuff out here on the road, but I mean, it's just the reality of trucking. It's not always sweet and smooth sailing. So I have a pickup from Sam's DC. There's a Love's literally right around the corner from the DC. I'm hoping and praying that I get there in a decent amount of time to get a part, but I highly doubt it because it's already 4 o'clock. I won't get to Sam's Club till probably about 6, and then I have to try to find a park, and about 6 o'clock all drivers are pretty much shutting down. So this is going to be interesting trying to find a park, but you know, more than likely probably going to have to end up parking at a rest area, but I'm only going to have like maybe an hour left of driving, so probably gonna have to use personal conveyance to find a park. But yeah, I made it to Ohio. It was a beautiful scenic drive up here. The mountains were absolutely gorgeous. I tried to capture as much as I could. Of course, you guys know I'm driving, so I can't be filming and stuff, but I have a hands-free remote to start and stop my camera. So I'm not holding the camera in my hand. I got tripods, I got mounts all in this truck, so if you get any scenic views, don't worry, I'm not holding the camera, I'm not operating it while driving this truck, I'm focused. So yeah, but anywho, just wanted to check in, let you guys know we made it to Ohio. After this, we're supposed to be going to Baltimore, Maryland to deliver to the Sam's DC, but depending on what time I leave here, they may end up having to switch my load because I am not about to be stressing out trying to find a part tonight. I really want to go inside and be like, hey, is it going to be much longer before I get unloaded? Like, I'm really low on hours. Just wanted to check. And you know what? I'm actually about to do that. Let's go find out. Hold on. So that was an epic fail because, of course, they're not going to give me a straight answer. We don't know. They're going back and forth. They'll be, whenever they check in and see that there's something in the door, they'll start unloading it. Like, what? Ugh. Oh my God. Tracy, don't start it. 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 I'm only complaining because why is he? No, he lying. He was literally just about to drop that trailer right in front of my truck. Like, what? So yeah, we're sitting here for God knows how long. I'm about to call them and be like, listen, they still haven't unloaded me yet. I'm not gonna have enough hours to get to Sam's Club, pick this load up, and find somewhere to park. So y'all gonna have to put me on something else.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
This Tracy calling back. So yeah, I'm not gonna make that pickup tonight. They just docked me, and apparently they're going back and forth to one end of the plant to the other. So I'm not sure how much longer they're gonna be unloading me, and I'm down to 3 hours now.
Okay. All right. So what time are you looking at in the morning to pick it up, you think?
I can pick it up
That's right.
as soon as my break is over. So I let's say 5 a.m.
Sorry, say that again.
Maybe 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll let them know that's about what time your ETA is going to be, and if there's any issues, I'll let them know. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye.
So yeah, there's that. Because here's the thing. The dispatchers are great, but the planners, don't get me wrong, they definitely try to get us the most mileage, but sometimes the pickup times be unrealistic. So this load is delivering to Maryland tomorrow before or by 6 o'clock, right? That's something that I can pick up in the morning. However, they got it set to where I have to pick it up before 23:59 tonight. That doesn't make any sense because I only have 2 hours of drive time left. I have to drive at least 1 hour and 15 minutes away because there's traffic now. And then I have to try to find a safe place to park, which is gonna more than likely be a truck stop. So it just puts you in like a sticky situation. I didn't get dispatched yesterday until almost 10 o'clock in the morning, so there wasn't much driving I can do to avoid traffic. So luckily, you know, they listen to us and what we say, and they consider the hours that we have, and they take it into account. But I mean, like, that was a no-brainer. I already knew that I probably wasn't gonna make that pickup because it's just so late. It's so late in the afternoon. There's a Love's 20 minutes away, but I don't know in which direction I should go. I don't know if I should go like I'm going towards Canton, or if I should go, I probably should just go to this Love's right here. Let's see how big it is. It's a decent size. Yeah, it's decent. It's a decent size. So there's a lot to consider when driving trucks OTR. You don't want to take any chances of getting in an accident, tickets, violations. You just don't want to take that chance because, like I said, this is far different than being local. So I'm very particular about the small things because those small things can turn into big problems. So we want to get ahead of that as much as possible. But I'm going to stop yapping, and I will see you guys once we finish up here. As you guys can see, I'm rocking, so they unloaded me. Praise God. And yeah, we'll go from there. Bye, babes. Love you. Hey, babes. So we took off of that load, and we got a park at the truck stop. It's so many parks available. So literally, it was very easy to get a park. And I was like, I don't know which way where to park, but I made sure I didn't park next to no reefer, even though one of these two trucks could possibly move before the night is over with and a reefer truck can park next to me. But either way it go, I'm gonna still get some good rest. She took me off of the load, which I figured she would, because it made sense. And now we just wait and see what I get next. Hopefully it's something good with good mileage, and we can finish out this payroll week strong. Letting little Nas use the bathroom, and then we're gonna call it a night. They have a Subway here, so I'm gonna probably get a salad tonight, and I'm gonna probably go in there and take a shower. I took a shower this morning, so I'm pretty clean. All I've been doing is driving all day, but I wouldn't mind taking another shower. I love taking showers. That's not gonna change. But yeah, just wanted to check in, let you guys know. No load, no hassle to try to pick that up and find a park. We got a park, we're secure at the safe truck stop. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Mwah. Good morning, babes, and happy Saturday. It's currently 6:23 a.m. and y'all, we got a good load. Let me tell you something. Speaking up for yourself, advocating for yourself will always work in your favor. It may be a little bit uncomfortable to do it sometimes, especially when you have like superiors and people above you. But honestly, if it makes sense, advocate for yourself. I didn't want to be in a bind with that load yesterday. Realistically, could it have been done? Sure. But I didn't want to overwork myself unnecessarily and take a chance. And literally, I got an even better load. We're going on the West Coast, still north, but instead of going to Baltimore, we're going to Michigan. And it's more miles, so it's more loaded miles and it's more empty miles because we have to drive about 2 hours to where are we picking up from? Findlay, Ohio, and it's going to Ludington, Michigan. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, so worked out in my favor. I got a good night's rest, woke up to a good load. Only downside to this load is that it doesn't pick up until 10 a.m. But that's okay because, like I said, I still have enough time to do a good amount of driving today. And if I need to finish off driving tomorrow, I'll be able to do that. But I'm going to try to knock it all out today. But if not, I'll at least try to get maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours outside of where I'm delivering because it doesn't deliver tomorrow until 11 o'clock. So, you know, we still got some room to play with. And this load will be put on this week's check because it delivers before midnight on Sunday. So I'm so excited about that. But yeah, I'm just sitting here now. Like I said, I don't have to leave here until about 8 o'clock because it doesn't pick up until 10. So it's 6:25 right now. I had some noodles this morning. I woke up like really hungry. I don't know what that was about, but I was like damn near starving when I woke up. So I'm about to throw on a hoodie and take Nas out for a quick little walk. I pretty much edited most of the vlog. I had got to a point where I didn't like to edit ahead of time because I literally had a nightmare that happened like maybe earlier on in my YouTube journey where I had edited a whole video and I didn't like export it, and when I went back to like finish it, all the footage was like corrupted. So pray to God that that doesn't happen because this vlog is going to be pretty long. But like I said, I ain't got nothing but time, baby. So y'all gonna see, and a lot of stuff I cut because I was doing a lot of talking. I was like, okay, maybe that's a little bit too much talking. Let me cut some of this talking. And like I'm doing right now, yapping. But anyway, I just want to give you guys an update. We got a good load, so we'll be heading out to Findlay, Ohio in about a couple hours, and then we're headed up to Michigan. So yeah, happy Saturday, last day of the vlog. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.
To see a different vision, but I guess time was just an issue. You stay steady, lead. Spend the time apologizing. New niggas is poltergeist. They will run the world for the pussy, never in your life. But you make your own decision. You're a woman, I used to admire that I'm moving on. All my friends tell me I'm ending now. Like 2 to 3 weeks, and I haven't heard your name. All those bachelor party girls told me you just have no shame. Ciroc popping liquor got me mouthing things. All those lonely ass kids thinking what it could have been. I'll take some time.
Okay, babes, so we just dropped our empty because our loaded trailer is not ready yet. He said it should be ready by 1 o'clock. It's currently 11:30 right now, so about an hour and a half they should get started loading it now. And yeah, we'll be making our way to Michigan. But now, in the meantime, I'm about to feed my baby, and then they have like this really nice grass area over here. I'm gonna take him out there and let him walk around. And you know, we probably do a little lap or two around the facility just to get some cardio in. And then we're gonna hit the road. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's ready by 1 o'clock. So that way I can get ahead of the truck stop traffic. So, yep, just a quick update and I'll see you guys later. Okay, babes, so we're all good to go. Just waiting on them to bring my trailer down to the scales, which I feel like I see them right there. Got our paperwork. This load is actually not heavy. Thank God, it's only 31,000, so I should be able to have my tandems all the way to the front without any issues of being overweight. So that's good. And now we're about to make our way to Michigan. It's actually delivering to an actual Lowe's store. So I hope that it doesn't take them long to offload the truck, but you know, what else? Can't get there tomorrow until 11 o'clock, so there's that. But feeling good, feeling great. Ready to hit the road and get to Michigan. Let's see what time we're gonna get to. Is that it? Yep, that's it right there. There's my trailer. So we about to hook up to this bad baby and we finna go, honey. So I will see you guys in Michigan. Bye. What's up, babes? So we have made it to Michigan. We're in Lansing, Michigan. I stopped here at the truck stop. I'm about 140 miles from my delivery for tomorrow. I stopped here because there's no truck stops in the area in which I'm going to. So I was like, let me not push my luck. I want to get a shower today. I took a shower this morning, but I want to take another one today. So I was like, let me park at a truck stop. So I'm at the Loves. It's actually a really nice truck stop. It's fairly big and it's literally the biggest parking lot. Like, I parked so far out, it takes me like 15 minutes to get to the actual store. So that's good for cardio purposes. I just pigged out. I had Hardee's again, y'all. I am already messing up. This is bad. This is so bad. I have not been eating right. God, I'm gonna lose all my progress. But anyway, I am here to close out this week's vlog. Welcome to the new Trucking with TracyJvmes series here on the channel. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I want to say thank you so much to all of my babes and my bae watchers for all of your positive comments and well wishes and prayers for me on this new journey. You guys have showered me with so much love in my comments and on my live, and I really and truly appreciate it more than you know. It means so much to me to feel the support, and I just hope that you guys enjoy the vlogs that are to come. And of course, if you are new here and you're here to see the trucking lifestyle, welcome to the channel. You're going to be getting the weekly vlogs every single week of my life out here on the road and what it entails for me as a truck driver. So stay tuned for that. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and join the family and the vibes. The babes and I would love to have you. And once again, to my babes and my bae watchers, I love you guys so freaking much. And I appreciate all your love and support for everything that I do. And I'm excited for this new journey. Thank you for being on it with me. And I am wishing... And yeah, as always, I am wishing you guys a new week full of new opportunities and new blessings. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye, babes. Mwah.